Good evening and welcome to We Are Leeds. Coming up tonight, Win Casper's signed gloves, Eddie Gray on formations, and football versus fashion for charity. Good evening and welcome to Monday's We Are Leeds. First up, and some breaking Leeds United news this afternoon. And former World Cup star Andy Fye is set to make his debut for Leeds United's reserve side at Grimsby tomorrow. Now, the 33-year-old midfielder who lists Portsmouth, Newcastle, Charlton, Rangers and Stoke amongst his previous clubs has been training with Leeds United over the past week. And the Leeds United boss, Simon Grayson, will be travelling to Blundell Park to run the rule over the midfielder. And we'll have build-up to that game against Grimsby tomorrow night on We Are Leeds. Plus, there'll be live updates of the game on Yorkshire Radio from 7 o'clock with Johnny Buchan. So Andy Fye at Grimsby tomorrow night for Leeds reserves. More on that tomorrow night on We Are Leeds. In the meantime, England had a great opening game of their Euro 2012 qualifying campaign against Bulgaria. A 4-0 win at Wembley, including a Jermaine Defoe hat-trick, but a great performance as well from stopper Joe Hart, making his first full competitive appearance for the Three Lions. And after the game, he was full of praise for a Leeds United player. The England keeper was quick to thank United goalkeeper Kasper Schmeichel after the win, with the Manchester City stopper admitting he'd learnt well from his former teammate. Hart kept a clean sheet in the game, and the young keeper made two superb saves, including one from Martin Petrov, which he put down to learning from his old Man City mate. Hart told reporters after the match that he tries to stand big. He went on to say that he stole the technique from Kasper after spending some time working together. Hart will be back in action for England against Switzerland tomorrow night. Now, talking of Kasper Schmeichel, how would you like to win a pair of his gloves signed courtesy of Precision Goalkeeping? If so, all you've got to do is answer this very simple question. Who did Kasper Schmeichel make his Leeds United League debut against? That question again, who did Kasper Schmeichel make his Leeds United League debut against? You need to send your answer along with your name and contact details to lutv@leedsunited.com. You have until 12 midday on Friday the 10th of September to get your answers in. You can only enter once. If you enter more than once, only one email entry will be put into the draw, and the winner will be drawn at random on Friday nights. We Are Leeds, in the company of Leeds United legend Eddie Gray. And good luck to everybody entering the competition. Now, this lunchtime, James Stanley's been out and about with the LUTV camera. He's been to the Ellen Road store. He's been getting your opinion on the season so far.
So you're here today at the Ellen Road store, picking up a few bits and bobs, are you?
Yes, I'm trying to get some things for some foreign fans.
Right, that's what I like, spreading the love across the world for Leeds United. So what do you think of the season so far then? What do you think, what do you make to the top six?
I think it's an excellent start. I thought that we would struggle, but clearly I think the initial games that we've had, we've shown how good we could possibly be.
We are seeming to be very strong at the minute. Obviously we've made a lot of acquisitions in the transfer market as well. What did you think to Simon's people that he's brought in, the players that he's brought in?
I think there's some very promising players. I think there's a good breadth of experience and also young players, which is what we need.
It's always a good thing to see the young players coming through as well. The academy is very strong again this year. Hopefully we'll get a few more players coming up. But do you think our championship hopes this season could possibly be playoffs or maybe even automatic? Are you feeling confident?
I'd be happy for them to finish up where they started, which is in alphabetical order. I think for our first season back after a few years, it's been a tough run. I think that would be excellent just to stay in the middle, so anything on top of that would be brilliant.
You see you've got some Leeds United fans out abroad. Whereabouts are they then?
They're in Italy. So,
is that some family relations?
No, just people I've met who followed Leeds, particularly in Milan, from when we were in the Champions League, so they remember us. And I'm supposed to be looking for a keeper's shirt for one guy who likes Leeds, young 19-year-old still. It's good.
Brilliant, isn't it, that out in these countries everybody's still supporting Leeds United, you know, even though we've had a few tough years?
Yeah, we've had some very tough years, but I think the support base has always been strong.
Excellent. And do you want to say hello to them maybe through LUTV? Have they got LUTV?
Yep, sure. Hi to everyone, and just keep on winning.
So the season so far, not a bad start for Leeds, 6th in the Championship. What do you make to it?
We'd have taken that before the beginning of the season, and let's just hope that we can actually stay up there, because we're in a playoff position at the moment. We want to gain on that if we can, obviously, and every result is going to count.
It's always good being up in 6th at this time of the year. Some people say,
yeah, after the first game, we sort of like we played well, and we sort of like let it slip. But yeah, we'd have took this definitely.
What do you reckon to the transfers that Simon's brought in as well? He's brought in 11.
It's trying. I mean, when Beckford went, okay, got the goals, but we've got a couple of good players now that's capable of doing more than what he did. So let's hope that it's going to be a good season for us.
And any players that particularly stand out for you? Any favourites? Put you on the spot?
Yeah, put me on the spot there. Obviously, we could do with a top world-class striker, but you know, until we get into the Premiership, we'll stick as we are, and we'll hopefully get there.
And what do you hope for this season? Do you hope for consolidation, or do you hope for playoffs, or even automatic promotion?
If we got into playoffs, it'd be an achievement. I think it's going to take a couple of seasons. He's doing well, he's great, and he's going to build on that, and let's hope that we get there.
If you have a message for the lads in the changing rooms, what would you say to them?
Keep as you are, lads. Keep fighting.
Don't forget, you can always send your opinions to us, whether you see the LUTV cameras out and about or not. You can email lutv@leedsunited.com, or you can send us a tweet at @WeAreLeeds_LUTV. That is at @WeAreLeeds_LUTV. Now, talking of opinion, we've been out and about to get yours. Now let's get the thoughts of Leeds United legend Eddie Gray. He's been talking about formations and which one suits Leeds United best. Simon's reverted from 4-3-3, 4-4-2 back to 4-3-3. Is it important to have that flexibility in the Championship?
Well, he's got the players to do it. I mean, I think it's okay, you know, using systems, but systems don't work if you've not got the players. And he's got the players that can work at both systems. He can play two up front now if he wants. He's got Sommer, he's got Becchio, Billy Painter will be back soon. You look at his wide players he's got. I mean, it's embarrassment of riches out wide. We think it's Snodgrass, Grado, Lloyd Sam, Sanchez Watt, who can play up front and out wide, Bradley Johnson, who's played left side recently. So there's a lot of options there, and I think that's a good thing for Simon. I mean, it'll give him a headache at times, who to leave out, who to put in, but he knows if people are off for him or suspensions kick in, injuries, he's got players that can come in and do as good a job as Andy.
Leeds legend Eddie Gray on LUTV, and as we mentioned earlier, he'll be in the studio ahead of the game against Swansea on Friday night. OK, let's change tact, let's mix football and fashion.
Harvey Nichols and Leeds United are coming together to create a football versus fashion event. It's going to be a Harvey Nichols fashion show at Leeds United at their new Centennial Pavilions. Tickets are going to be £50, and that will include the auction, the fashion show and a three-course meal, which is absolutely fantastic. We're hoping to raise around £85,000 for Yorkshire Cancer Research at the event. We're working in conjunction with a company called Clear Silver at the moment, and they actually came up with the idea of the event, and they're sort of holding most of the organising of it. So we're really a benefiting charity this time. So really excited about it. It's something that we haven't done before. We've done balls and things like that, but it's certainly something that's really very high profile and really exciting.
The event also has the support of Leeds United and Brewing Dolphin.
We're the leading sponsor. We're a firm of investment managers who've had a long association with Yorkshire Cancer Research, and just looking for ways to try and help support them in the work that they're doing, raising so much money for the research which they do into the awful disease of cancer.
We're getting great support from Leeds. We're really excited about their involvement. And things like this, it just proves that they are on board with this. They're really excited about the events. They're excited about the charity, and we're really excited to be working with them.
They've come down here for a good cause, and we've been told what it was about. So the lads wanted to get involved and show their awareness for cancer as well, and it was good to get involved.
It's a real problem with men, they're not as keen to go to the doctors as women are, so it's a way for us to sort of reach out to them and say, it's just as important for you guys to get yourselves checked out, to make sure that you're well. We're trying to we're working towards a future where we can be cancer free, but until that point people have got to really look after themselves and keep a check.
Cancer can come on overnight. It's a scary thing, and hopefully get everyone aware of it, and we can just stop it at the cause.
And it's a new interesting venture with the football and fashion themes. It should be a good event. We have models for male and female clothing, and some of the old players I believe are going to be attending, so it should be a very good fun night.
I do dress quite trendy. I do look after myself on and off the pitch, I'd say. But no, there is football and fashion. I think I've got a bit about me about fashion, yeah.
Everybody's welcome. We're really excited. They can buy tickets either by visiting our website at www.ycr.org.uk, or they can call our events line on 01423 877 210, and we can get them tables booked there. And like I said, they're £50 per ticket, which is just phenomenal value for an event like this.
Only one question remains. Would Bradley Johnson strut his stuff on the catwalk?
If I was asked to, I wouldn't say no. Yeah, it's for a great cause, and to be, like I said, to be supporting it, I'll do anything I can.
And of course, it's all for a very good cause. Well, that's almost it for tonight's We Are Leeds. We're back tomorrow night from 6. James Stanley will be joining me in the studio. He's going up to Thorpe Arch to get the thoughts of Neil Thompson ahead of the reserve team game against Grimsby and assess the mood in the camp ahead of the game against Swansea. Don't forget, still blanks of time to enter our competition to win Casper Schmeichel's gloves, courtesy of Precision Goalkeeping. Send us your answer, LUTV@leedsunited.com. That is LUTV@leedsunited.com. Well, that is almost it for tonight. Myself and Steve will be busy at Lorimer's Bar this evening, and we'll bring you the best bits tomorrow night as well on the show. But for this evening, that is your lot. Thank you and good night.